Pacers on the track for the first race at the track on 2, the first half of the Daily Double. Win, Play, Show, Exacta, Trifecta Wagering. Number 1, Gits and Shiggles, owned by Diane Hennessy, trained by Rod Hennessy. Mike Hennessy drives. Number 2, Watch Me Boogie, owned by Kelly Hort and Blair Polkowski, trained and driven by Kelly Hort. The 3 is scratched. Number 4, Oriental Express, owned by Jim Wilson, Richard Remillard, and Val Emerson, trained and driven by Richard Remillard. And number 5, Sanalta Sunrise, owned by Myrna Gord and Helen Empey, trained by Gord Empey, the driver, Rene Goulet. Field for the first race, the first half of today's Daily Double. Win, Play, Show, Exacta, Trifecta Wagering. Post time in 2 minutes. Well, we had a pretty good day last weekend, picking 5 out of 8 winners. Let's take a look at this first race. We're down to a field of 4, which normally, if I was betting, I'd probably say bet on the longest shot on the board, but it's pretty hard to argue against number 2, Watch Me Boogie. This one looks like the one to beat. She qualified here sharply a couple of weeks ago, and then parachuted into Calgary this week and destroyed the field by 8. She's going to be tough. It's a toss-up for second. I give the edge, however, to number 4, Oriental Express. She's going to have something to say today. 4 starts this year, always closes, and throughout the last one, where she finished a distant 7th behind My Glam Gal, I think she's going to be charging at the wire today. And I also like number 1, Gits and Shiggles, with 3 career starts. She's got a win, a second, and a 6th, but seems to be getting better every week. Gits and Shiggles could be the spoiler. So my picks here are 2, 4, and 1. What I'm going to do is I'm going to play a $2 exacta box 2 and 4 at a total cost of $4. And if you're playing the Daily Double, I'm going to single number 2, Watch Me Boogie. And in the second leg, I'm going to take numbers 4 and 5, 4 being Ivor, and number 5, Stolen Moment. So a $2 Daily Double, 2 with 4, 5, also at a cost of $4. Good luck, everybody. Now less than a minute to post time. Starter calls the Pacers. Starting gate is rolling. It's post time. At post time, the 1 to 2 favorite is number 2, Watch Me Boogie. Second choice, number 1, Gits and Shiggles at 5 to 2. Just behind that one, the third choice, number 5, Sanalta Sunrise, and Oriental Express is your long shot at 5 to 1. The field is set for the first race at the track on 2, the first half of today's Daily Double. Here they come. They're often pacing Sinalta Sunrise right off the gate to the front. In second is Watch Me Boogie. Now sitting in third is Gits and Shiggles. And the early trailer is Oriental Express. So this field of 3-year-old fillies heads into the clubhouse turn. And the leader is Sinalta Sunrise, back from that winter campaign in California. Watch Me Boogie is second, looking for her second straight win this week. Back into third, Gits and Shiggles looking for a second win here at the track on 2 in career start number 4. And the early trailer is Oriental Express. Opening quarter 29-3, and it's Sinalta Sunrise setting the pace. Gits and Shiggles close up in second, now the favorite at 1-5. Make that Watch Me Boogie at 1-5. Gits and Shiggles is third. The trailer continues to be Oriental Express. No one moves as this field is tightly compacted heading into the far turn. And the leader, Sinalta Sunrise, and setting the pace, Watch Me Boogie at 1-5 is second. Then in third, Gits and Shiggles, and Oriental Express trails. The half reached in a minute flat, the backside in 29-2. And it's Sinalta Sunrise with the lead, now with a rush up on the outside. Here comes Oriental Express with the rush, back in the pocket, Watch Me Boogie. Now joining the cover is Gits and Shiggles. They round the turn, and Oriental Express from the outside has taken the lead. Back into second, Sinalta Sunrise. We're on the far outside, Gits and Shiggles. Watch Me Boogie still has yet to fire. 3/4 in 1:29-2. As they drive down the stretch, Sinalta Sunrise on the inside, Oriental Express under urging from the outside. On the far outside, Watch Me Boogie coming down to the wire. It's going to be tight, but Oriental Express is going to win it by a half a length. On the outside second, Watch Me Boogie. Sinalta Sunrise was third. Gits and Shiggles was fourth. They're home in 1:57-3. The unofficial winner, number 4, Oriental Express. Second, number 2, Watch Me Boogie. Third was number 5, Sinalta Sunrise. And fourth, number 1, Gits and Shiggles. Please hold all tickets. The results are unofficial. Now returning to the winner's circle, the unofficial winner of the first race, number 4, Oriental Express, a 3-year-old filly by Mystician out of China Art. It's her second win of the year in 5 tries. She lowers her life mark to 1:57-3. Oriental Express, owned by Jim Wilson, Richard Remillard, and Val Emerson. Trained and driven to victory by Richard Remillard. The first race is now official. The winner, number 4, Oriental Express. Second, number 2, Watch Me Boogie. Third, number 5, Sinalta Sunrise. And fourth, number 1, Gits and Shiggles. The $2 exacta 4-2 paid $36.50. The $1 trifecta 4-2-5 paid $22.95. The official order of finish for the first race, number 1, Gits and Shiggles, was 4th. Number 2, Watch Me Boogie, 3rd. Number 3 was Scratched. Number 4, Oriental Express, was your race winner. And number 5, Sinalta Sunrise, was 2nd. From the top down, 4-3, Scratched, 1 and 2. The winning time, 1:57 and 3, a new life mark for number 4, Oriental Express. In the upcoming second race, there are no changes. Win, play, show, exacta, trifecta, superfecta wagering. Post time in 17 minutes. 10 minutes to post time. Pacers on the track for the second race. A field of maidens. Win, play, show, exacta, trifecta, superfecta wagering. On debut, number 1, Outlaw Sharktastic. Owned by Outlaw Stable. Trained and driven by Connie Colthammer. Number 2, I Hear You. Owned by Dr. Fred Kruzelnicki. Trained by Rob Sabrin Jr. The driver's Brandon Campbell. Number 3, Young's Flame. Owned by Dave Kelly, John Birch, Randy Smith, and Paul McDonald. Trained and driven by Dave Kelly. Number 4, Don't Rock the Boat, Baby, owned by Blair and Erna Corbeil, trained by Kelly Hort, Tyler Redwood in the bike. First-time starter, number 5, Outlaw Dukeworthy, owned by Gary Clark and Catherine Case, trained and driven by Gary Clark. And number 6, Come From Away, owned by Jean Crochetier and Diane Hennessy, trained by Rod Hennessy. The driver is Mike Hennessy. Field for the second race. Win, play, show, exacta, trifecta, superfecta wagering. Post time in 6 minutes. All right, well, a field of maidens in this second race. A couple of first-time starters. And again, to me, that means anything can happen, especially with this fast track today. The winner in the first race, Oriental Express, setting a new life mark, lowering her life mark time by almost 4 full seconds, if that's any indication of how fast this track is. Well, on paper, number 4, Don't Rock the Boat, Baby, looks like the standout here. In the money 3 out of 4 times so far this season, and just missed by a head in his last when he came charging down the stretch last week at the track on 2. He should improve today for the win. I'm going to go to the first-time starter, number 5, Outlaw Dukeworthy, for second. Most of these green horses have some trouble lines in their past performances. Outlaw Dukeworthy bounced back from a distant last place finish in a qualifier 2 weeks ago to finish second in 1:59.2 in last week's qualifier. Now, if he behaves, he should be right there at the wire. And mostly speculation as to which horse can behave when it comes to picking for third. I'm going to give the edge to number 6, Come From Away. He looked sharp in his debut here 3 races ago, finishing second, but since then he has finished up the track. Throughout the race where he was parked in the final turn and the last one when he went on the break, and I think he's got a shot today. The play here in the second race is a $2 exacta box. Numbers 4 and 5, Don't Rock the Boat Baby and Outlaw Dukeworthy. $2 box 4-5 is going to be at a cost of $4. Now 4 minutes to post time. Two minutes to post time. Now 1 minute to post time. Starter calls the Pacers. Your 6-5 favorite is number 4, Don't Rock the Boat Baby. Second choice is number 6, Come From Away. Also some fan favorites. Number 3, Young's Flame at 7-2. And number 5, Outlaw Dukeworthy on debut, currently at 9-2. The starting gate is rolling. It's post time. two outlaw horses are on debut in this second race. Number 1, Outlaw Sharktastic, is the lone filly in this field, a 2-year-old filly. Number 5, Outlaw Dukeworthy, is a 3-year-old gelding. Most experienced horse in this one, though, number 4, Don't Rock the Boat Baby, in his 10th career start. Every one of these horses looking for their first win. Field of maidens behind the gate for the second race at the track on 2, the second half of the daily double. Here they come. They're off and pacing. I Hear You driving out for the lead from the center. Don't Rock the Boat Baby. From the outside, Outlaw Dukeworthy. They head into the turn, and Don't Rock the Boat Baby now drives up, clears, and takes the lead. Back into second is I Hear You. In third and gapping is Outlaw Sharktastic. That makes room for Outlaw Dukeworthy to drop in for third. Then it's back to Young's Flame, and the early trailer is Come From Away. They head around the clubhouse turn, and it's the favorite Don't Rock the Boat Baby taking them to the quarter in 29-2. In the pocket second, I Hear You. There's a gap of 2 lengths back in third to Outlaw Dukeworthy. A gap of another 2 back to Outlaw Sharktastic. Another 2 back to Young's Flame, and the trailer is Come From Away. They're well spaced out, this field of 6 for the second race, as they head down the backside, and it's Don't Rock the Boat Baby, the even money favorite, taking them to the half. In second is I Hear You. As they round the turn, it is Don't Rock the Boat Baby, now Outlaw Dukeworthy. Driving up on the outside, back in the pocket, I Hear You. A gap of 2 lengths back and forth to Outlaw Sharktastic. The half reached in 1:02.1. Don't Rock the Boat Baby on an easy lead so far. Parked outside Outlaw Dukeworthy. Now here comes a big move, 3 wide from Come From Away. In the pocket, I Hear You. They reach the 3/4 in 1:32 flat. And from the outside, Come From Away takes over the lead. Down along the inside, Don't Rock the Boat Baby trying to fight back, and does. So it's Don't Rock the Boat Baby on the inside. From the outside, Come From Away. Finding racing room on the inside, here comes a late charge from I Hear You. On the outside, Outlaw Dukeworthy. Coming down to the wire, Don't Rock the Boat Baby trying to hold on. Photo finish for win between Don't Rock the Boat Baby and a late charging Outlaw Dukeworthy. Time for the mile, 2 minutes and 3/5. In the photo, the unofficial winner, number 4, Don't Rock the Boat Baby. Second, number 5, Outlaw Dukeworthy. Third, number 6, Come From Away. And fourth, number 3, Young's Flame. In the winner's enclosure, the unofficial winner of the second race, number 4, Don't Rock the Boat Baby. A 3-year-old colt by Riverboat King out of Rockumentary. 10th time's the charm. Don't Rock the Boat Baby breaks his maiden in try number 10 in a time of 2 minutes and 3/5. He's owned by Blair and Erna Corbeil, trained by Kelly Hort. The winning driver, Tyler Redwood. The second race is now official. The winner, number 4, Don't Rock the Boat Baby. Second, number 5, Outlaw Dukeworthy. Third, number 6, Come From Away. And fourth, number 3, Young's Flame. The $2 exacta 4-5 paid $8.30. The $1 trifecta 4-5-6 paid $23.70. $1 superfecta 4-5-6-3 $96.15. And the $2 daily double 4-4 paid $45.20. The official rundown for the second race: number 1, Outlaw Sharktastic, was 6th. Number 2, I Hear You, was 5th. Number 3, Young's Flame, 4th. Number 4, Don't Rock the Boat Baby, your race winner. Number 5, Outlaw Dukeworthy, was 2nd. And number 6, Come From Away, was 3rd. From the top down, 6, 5, 4, 1, 2, and 3. Winning time, 2 minutes and 3/5. The first career victory for number 4, Don't Rock the Boat Baby. The upcoming third race is the start of today's Pick 4. I'll take this opportunity to go through the changes for the remainder of the card. In the third race, there are no changes, the start of today's Pick 4. In the fourth race, it's the start of the Pick 3. In the fourth race, scratch number 4, Diggin' a Trench. The fourth race goes to the post of the field of 5. The fifth race is clear. And in the sixth race, a driver change. Number 4, Lizard King, now driven by Blake Puniak. Post time for the third race in 17 minutes. All right, taking another look at some picks for today's card here at the Track on 2. Here's this week's episode of Trackside Tips with Don McDougall, Fred Gillis, and Storm Defoe.
For Fred, it's too bad there wasn't a little bit of a carryover, because it would be kind of one that you could throw a little bit of money at, and it's straight non-winners of 2. I thought there was 2 horses that kind of stood out and a couple others that could be part of it.
Yeah, I agree. I'd keep an eye on my Fun for Fans horse. He got the rail in here, Rip It Up. He showed a little better last week, Don.
He was
him
better
a couple times. I'm hoping he improves on that. I don't think he sets up to beat this bunch. I went with Ivar. I think, he's been knocking around, and I think he might have found the spot here today.
Yeah, I'm going to pick the last Bunkmeister. I think the last Bunkmeister that's around, he's up north of stud. They haven't been using him as much, so I'm going to try I'm Too Sexy. Wasn't quite as good last week, but it was in a decent field of stakes horses, and honestly doesn't look like it's tough to tell based on the line. I don't remember watching him, but it doesn't look like he got a whole lot of room in here. There's no circles on the outside, so I'm not sure. Gary probably didn't want to pull this horse first up after getting away third, and probably didn't get as much room as he'd hoped for. I think it's those 2 are kind of the ones that stand out, but like I said, I think I can see a few more in that race. 4th race, horse is not averaging 300 per start, so a little bit of strugglers in here. Storm, you've got one that you don't think is going to struggle.
Yeah, my pick of the day is in here with Digging a Trench, 8-year-old Armbro Trench Gelding. Dave Kelly is driving this horse for the first time, and it's the first time that this horse hits rock bottom class, so I think that he'll do good.
Why not?
What's your pick in here, Fred?
Well, I went with an older horse. Like, I thought age might be catching up with him, kind of like me, but I haven't given up, so I'm going to say he hasn't. I'm going to give him a shot. Aces and Deuces. He's been a nice old horse, Don, and he might have found the right spot in
We heard a couple creaks in the table just as you were saying that, or maybe that was your back. I'm going to be the bandwagon jumper this time. I think, just like Storm, that Lance has a horse in a good spot. He seemed to have some success at Track on 2. Obviously, your old mare, Triple Action, has been a monster up there the last couple weeks, racing at Century Downs against a little bit tougher this week. But I think Digging the Trench hasn't had a whole lot of starts over the last couple of years, so kind of fresh, and I think it really fits in this spot.
Triple Action won some stake races there as a 2-year-old.
Yeah, well, maybe the family likes it, or maybe it's good juju for Lance. 5th race is Classified. I found this a really good race, Fred.
It is a very good race, and one horse really impressed me last week, Don, was Thank You Very Much. He raced huge. He finished second to HF the Great Pumpkin. Undoubtedly, a horse gone up the ladder a long way, as far as the open and everything. But I'm going against him. I'm going to go with I'm a Dude. I think it's taken a while for that horse to round into form. I think he is, and I suggest today might be his day.
Yeah, we haven't seen a front end mile out of this horse in a long time.
No, and he's very capable of that.
Yeah, I'm kind of thinking that if this horse is really live, you'll see him on the front. I'm going to try one in the Dave Kelly barn, which was a private purchase. Chris McKenzie bought this horse from Richard Remillard. Thunder Alley. Dave's had this horse in some tough spots, raced against Guns A-Blazing, Boiling Ore, Speaking of Art, some really, really nice horses. And private purchase, Dave hasn't had a whole lot of chance to drive.
No, he hasn't.
So I'm kind of interested to see how he does on the inside. Really good field here. I think that J.K. Lemano, nothing against her, is a good mare in the class. So I think it'll be a really good race. And the final race is 5 to 7 or 5,500 to 7,500 claimers entering in multiples. Some of them on the outside going in for a little bit more. How'd you come up with a winner in here, Fred?
Well, I looked it over and I can see a bit of a speed duel done. I think the front end's going to get in a hurry. And I'm going to say Mike Hennessy picks him up late. Back-to-back wins for Outlaw Blue Eyes.
Yeah, I'm going to try a different one in here. I'm going to try Tap the Keg, a horse that fit quite a bit higher, raced in non-winners of classes, and raced against some pretty good horses over the last little while. In a little bit of a different class, Rod's driving this week. I think this horse is going to get close to the front, hopefully a little bit of a trip, a 2-hole trip in behind there, and go with a little bit of a different shot for the last race.
I remember correctly, when Rod won at the front before, he would make you pay if you didn't get it.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. So.
Thank you so much, John and Fred. Post time at Track on 2 on Sunday is going to be at 3:10 p.m. My name is Storm Defoe, and we will see you at the races.
9 minutes to post time, 9 minutes. Conditioned pacers on the track for the third race. It's the first leg of today's Pick 4 Win, Play, Show Exacta Trifecta Wagering. Number 1, Rip It Up, owned by Fun for Fans, trained by Rod Starkowski, the driver James Jungquist. Number 2, I'm Too Sexy, owned by Catherine Case and Gary Clark, trained and driven by Gary Clark. Number 3, Valhalla Awaits Me, owned by Richard Remillard and Val Emerson, trained and driven by Richard Remillard. Number 4 is Ivor, owned by Rod Hennessy and Lauren Duffield, trained by Rod Hennessy. Mike Hennessy drives. Number 5, Stolen Moment, owned by Pick 6 Stable, trained and driven by Dave Kelly. And number 6 is Ebenezer, owned and trained by Sam Johnson, the driver Brandon Campbell. Field for the third race, the first leg of today's Pick 4 Win, Play, Show Exacta Trifecta Wagering. Post time in 6 minutes. Well, we got our first winning bet of the day, and that was the Exacta in the last race. Let's keep things rolling here with the start of the Pick 4 today. I'm going to go with number 2, I'm Too Sexy, as my top choice in this one. This horse put in a solid effort in the Princess eliminations at the Downs earlier this week, but only managed a closing 5th place finish. Just missed breaking his maiden 2 starts ago as well by a nose. He's the one to beat today. Number 4, Ivor, was tested this week in his elimination and finished up the track, but 3 solid efforts before that, including a win, makes him dangerous today. He's going to need a rated trip against these ones, and he might take it all. And number 5, Stolen Moment, has been shut out of the money in 4 starts this year, but this looks like a softer spot today. I think he's going to battle number 1, Rip It Up, for third. I give the edge to number 5, Stolen Moment, for consistently better times and a better finishing kick. So the bet this race is a $2 exacta box, 2 and 4. That's a total of a $4 bet. And for the Pick 4, it's $1 to play the Pick 4. I'm going to spend $18. I'm going to take numbers 2 and 4 in this leg. In the second leg, which is race number 4, I'm going to take number 2, Aces and Deuces, and number 5, Town Speaker. Or sorry, let's change that again. Number 5, Town Speaker, is going to be my single in the next leg. So in the 4th race, take number 5, Town Speaker, as a single. In the 3rd leg, which is the 5th race, I'm going to take numbers 2, Thunder Alley, number 4, Flying Officer, and number 5, Thank You Very Much. And in the 6th race, which is the final leg today, I'm going to take numbers 3, Delightful Braden, and number 5, Silent Rescue, and number 6, Outlaw Blue Ice. So again, those numbers for the Pick 4, 2-4, with 5, with 2-4-5, with 3-5-6. A total of an $18 bet for the Pick 4. Good luck, everybody. Now 4 minutes to post time. Two minutes to post time, 2 minutes. Starter calls the Pacers. Starting gate is rolling. It's post time. Bettors are bouncing back and forth between support for number 2, I'm Too Sexy, and number 4, Ivor. Currently, the favorite is Ivor at 7-5. Number 2, I'm Too Sexy, now the second choice at 9-5. Stolen Moment also getting consideration at 7-2. 4 of these are looking for their first win this year. They are Rip It Up, I'm Too Sexy, Stolen Moment, and Ebenezer. Number 3, Valhalla Awaits Me. Number 4, Ivor. Both have a win so far this year. Driver Richard Remillard on Valhalla Awaits Me has a win so far today. Third race, Pacers behind the gate. At the track on 2, it's the start of today's Pick 4. Here they come. They're off and pacing. Valhalla Awaits Me driving out for the lead. Ivor also moving up. Down on the inside is Rip It Up. They head into the clubhouse turn, and Valhalla Awaits Me with the lead. Parked outside in second is Ivor with nowhere to go on the cones, has to go for the front. So Hennessy will take Ivor right to the front for the lead. In second, Valhalla Awaits Me. There's a gap of 2 lengths back to I'm Too Sexy. Another 2 lengths back to Rip It Up. Stolen Moment is next, and the trailer is Ebenezer. The opening quarter in a speedy 28-1. And it's Ivor in front with the lead. Gapped in second is Valhalla Awaits Me. In third, I'm Too Sexy. Now trying to close up that 2-length gap. Here comes Rip It Up in fourth. Then it's back to Stolen Moment yet to fire, and Ebenezer can see them all. They head for the far turn, and Ivor with a 2-length advantage. Under a tight hold now by Hennessy. In second is Valhalla Awaits Me. The half reached in 58-1, the backside quarter in 30 seconds. Now on the march on the outside, here comes I'm Too Sexy. Now drawing up alongside the leader. So Ivor with the lead, now dropping into the pocket, I'm Too Sexy. In third is Valhalla Awaits Me. In fourth is Rip It Up. Moving to the outside, Stolen Moment. The trailer is Ebenezer. They round the turn, and Ivor, the leader, now with the challenge from the outside. Here comes I'm Too Sexy. 3/4, 127 flat. As they come down the stretch, it's Ivor with the lead. In second, I'm Too Sexy. On the far outside, Stolen Moment. These 3 get away from the rest of the field. Under urging now is Ivor from the outside. I'm Too Sexy closing up from the far outside. Stolen Moment coming to the wire. On the outside, Stolen Moment looks to have got it by a head. Close for second between I'm Too Sexy and Ivor. They're home in 156-3. The unofficial winner, number 5, Stolen Moment. Second, number 2, I'm Too Sexy. Third was number 4, Ivor. And fourth, number 6, Ebenezer. Again, they're unofficial. Please hold all tickets. Now in the winner's circle, the unofficial winner of the third race, number 5, Stolen Moment, a 3-year-old gelding by Riverboat King out of Red Star Sugar. First win of the year in 5 tries for Stolen Moment, setting a new life mark, 156-3. Stolen Moment is owned by Pick 6 Stable, trained and driven to victory by Dave Kelly. And the third is now official. The winner, number 5, Stolen Moment. Second, number 2, I'm Too Sexy. Third, number 4, Ivor. And fourth, number 6, Ebenezer. $2 exacta, 5-2 paid $17.70. And the $1 trifecta, 5-2-4, $14.65. The official rundown for the third race, number 1, Rip It Up, was 6th. Number 2, I'm Too Sexy, was 2nd. Number 3, Valhalla Awaits Me, was 5th. Number 4, Ivor, was 3rd. Number 5, Stolen Moment, the winner. And number 6, Ebenezer, was 4th. From the top down, 6-2-5, 3-1 and 4. The winning time, 156-3. A new life mark for the winner, number 5, Stolen Moment. In the upcoming fourth race, scratch number 4, Diggin' a Trench. Diggin' a Trench is out of the fourth. The fourth goes to the post of the field of 5. Post time in 19 minutes. 9 minutes to post time. Condition pacers on the track for the fourth race, the first leg of today's Pick 3 Win, Play, Show Exacta Trifecta Wagering. Number 1, Island Hawk, owned by Rob Parrish and Jerry Hagenars, trained by Rob Parrish, the driver Tyler Redwood. Number 2 is Aces and Deuces, owned and trained by Sam Johnson, the driver is Mike Hennessy. Number 3, Better Be Good to Me, owned by Peter Chanik, Dana Shore, and Jody Loftus, trained and driven by Brandon Campbell. Scratch the 4. Number 5 is Town Speaker, owned and trained by Brent Boder, the driver, making his professional debut, Logan Gillis. And number 6, Rock Absorber, owned, trained, and driven by Blake Puniak. Field for the fourth race, the start of today's Pick 3. Win, Play, Show Exacta Trifecta Wagering. Post time in 6 minutes. Well, the start of the Pick 3 in a race of mostly non-winners this year. The 2 exceptions are my top 2 choices. Driver Logan Gillis makes his professional debut in the bike with number 5, Town Speaker. This one lost the lead coming down the lane in his last here at the track on 2 to finish second in 156 flat. He looks sharp in that one. Should be well rested, and I think Town Speaker can help Logan Gillis get his first career victory. My second choice, number 3, Better Be Good to Me, gets class relief today and will be the main danger. Posting great times, just not good finishing results. This mare should find these ones easier today. She might just take it all. And number 2, Aces and Deuces, is winless in 4 starts this year, but does have a third 2 starts ago, where she was closing to within a couple of lengths of the winner. Some good times posted, just needs to be able to have a better finishing quarter. He should find these easier today. In this fourth race, I'm going to bet a $1 exacta box, 2, 3, and 5 for a total cost of $6. If you're playing the Pick 3, I'm going to spend $18 on this. I think there's some wide open races coming up in the next 2 legs. My $1 Pick 3, in this leg, I'm taking 3 and 5. In the second leg, 2, 4, and 5. And in the final leg, 3, 5, and 6. So those numbers again, 3, 5, with 2, 4, 5, with 3, 5, 6, for a total of an $18 Pick 3 bet. Good luck. 4 minutes to post time. 2 minutes to post. Starter calls the Pacers. Starting gate is rolling. It's post time. Down to a field of 5 in this one. Current favorite is number 3, Better Be Good to Me, one of 2 mares in this race. The second choice, number 5, Town Speaker at 6-5. It's the professional driving debut for Logan Gillis. Number 6, Rock Absorber, making his Canadian debut. Conditioned Pacers behind the gate for the 4th race at the track on 2. It's the start of the pick 3. And here they come. They're off in pacing. From the outside, Town Speaker and Rock Absorber. Down along the inside, Aces and Deuces. The battle is on early for the front as Town Speaker on the inside has the advantage and goes to the front. In second is Rock Absorber. There's a gap of 3 lengths to Aces and Deuces. Following that one, Better Be Good to Me, and the early trailer is Island Hawk. It's Town Speaker cutting it out. with Logan Gillis on the front end. The quarter in 26 and 4. Rock Absorber giving chase in second. Now closing up that 3-length gap in third is Aces and Deuces. Better Be Good to Me is in fourth, and about 6 lengths back to the trailer, Island Hawk. They make their way down the backside, and Town Speaker now relaxing on the front end as Rock Absorber now right on the helmet in second, closing up that gap from third. Now Aces and Deuces. Better Be Good to Me is fourth. The half reached in 55 and 3, and Town Speaker starts to open up again by a length and a half. Rock Absorber is second. Aces and Deuces third. Better Be Good to Me is fourth. They round that far turn, and Town Speaker 3/8 from home with the lead. Town Speaker on the front end in the pocket with the perfect trip so far. Rock Absorber, the 3/4 time, 1:24 and 3, and it's all Town Speaker. Popping off the cones to come on to challenge now is Rock Absorber. From the far outside, Aces and Deuces. Just over an eighth left to go, and Logan Gillis an eighth of a mile away from victory with Town Speaker from the outside. Now the Rock Absorber coming on from the far outside, Aces and Deuces. Hitting the wire as they come down to the finish. Rock Absorber takes over the lead, wins his Canadian debut. Aces and Deuces was second, Town Speaker third. In fourth was Better Be Good to Me. They're home in 156 flat. Unofficially in second, number 2, Aces and Deuces. Third, number 5, Town Speaker. And fourth, number 3, Better Be Good to Me. Now in the winner's circle, the unofficial winner of the fourth race, number 6, Rock Absorber, a 9-year-old gelding by Rock and Roll Hanover, out of Promiscuous Lady. Rock Absorber with the first win in 2 years. 8th try this year in a time of 156 flat. Rock Absorber owned, trained, and driven by Blake Puniak. Fourth race is official. The winner, number 6, Rock Absorber. Second, number 2, Aces and Deuces. Third, number 5, Town Speaker. And fourth, number 3, Better Be Good to Me. The $2 exacta 6-2 paid $29.70. The $1 trifecta 6-2-5, $27.85. The official rundown for the fourth race: number 1, Island Hawk, 5th. Number 2, Aces and Deuces, 2nd. Number 3, Better Be Good to Me, 4th. Number 4 was Scratched. Number 5, Town Speaker, was 3rd. And number 6, Rock Absorber, your race winner. From the top down, 5-2-4, Scratch, 3-1. The winning time, 156 flat. For number 6, Rock Absorber. In the upcoming 5th race, there are no changes. Post time in 18 minutes. racers on the track for the 5th race, Win, Play, Show, Exacta, Trifecta, and Superfecta Wagering. Number 1, JK LMNO, owned by Bill Beecham and James Junquist. James Junquist trains and drives. Number 2, Thunder Alley, owned by Chris McKenzie, trained and driven by Dave Kelly. Number 3, Mr. Peterman, owned by Rod Starkowski and Wayne Stesick. Rod Starkowski trains, Tyler Redwood drives. Number 4 is Flying Officer, owned by Lauren Duffield and Rod Hennessy. Rod Hennessy trains, Mike Hennessy in the bike. Number 5, Thank You Very Much, owned, trained, and driven by Kelly Hort. And number 6, I'm a Dude, owned by Jody Loftus, Tim Kane, and George Rogers. Trained and driven by Brandon Campbell. Field for the 5th race, Win, Play, Show, Exacta, Trifecta, Superfecta Wagering. Post time in 5 minutes. I think possibly the most wide open race so far of the day where anyone can win. I'm going to base my choices on the last couple of performances for each. I'm going to go with number 5, Thank You Very Much. He's been runner-up the last 2 weeks to some fantastic horses and has held his own. Parked for pretty much the whole mile 2 starts ago and manages a 3rd to Boiling Ore. He posts a 26-1 final quarter in his last race and gets beaten by HF the Great Pumpkin in a track record tying time. I think Thank You Very Much gets rewarded today. Number 2, Thunder Alley gets Gutsy Performance of the Week award and is my choice for 2nd. He started post 8 this week at the Downs, was sent 4 wide into the final turn, and closed in heavy traffic to still finish under a blanket for 4th. Watch for him to come charging late. And number 4, Flying Officer, has been improving in his last 3 races since being on sabbatical from the track on 2. He returns today with a pair of 3rds and a 2nd, and in 3 miles in 1:55 and change. He's got a new look and will be right there at the wire. In this race, I'm going to play a $1 Exacta box, 2, 4, and 5, a total cost of $6. Post time in 4 minutes. Two minutes to post time. Starter is called the Pacers. Bidders now starting to settle in on number 5, Thank You Very Much, as the post time favorite at 4-5. The gate is rolling. It's post time. Number 2, Thunder Alley, now moves up to 5-2 as the second choice. Not far behind is number 6, I'm a Dude, at 3-1. Field of 6 on gate for the 5th race at the track on 2. Here they come. They're off and pacing. From the inside, Thunder Alley. From the outside, I'm a Dude and Thank You Very Much. They head into the clubhouse turn, and I'm a Dude on the engine takes the lead. In second, Thunder Alley. Now looking for space down along the cones, and getting it is Thank You Very Much. Then it's back to JK LMNO, followed by Mr. Peterman. And Flying Officer can see them all. They head around the clubhouse turn, and I'm a Dude, the leader in setting the pace, taking them to the quarter in 28-2. Now right on the helmet in second is Thunder Alley. Gapping in third is Thank You Very Much. Now in fourth, JK LMNO, followed by Mr. Peterman, and still trailing is Flying Officer. 6 in a line down the backside, and no one moving just yet, but it's I'm a Dude with Campbell on top with the lead. Now in second, Thunder Alley. Now getting a little closer. In third is Thank You Very Much, followed by JK LMNO. Looking outside is Mr. Peterman, and still nothing yet from Flying Officer. They reach the half in 59-1, and I'm a Dude still leading them around the far turn. Thunder Alley and Dave Kelly in the pocket. Now springing out of there is Thank You Very Much, but rough gated off stride. They round the turn, and I'm a Dude with the lead. Now here comes Thunder Alley out of the pocket to challenge. Back on stride, Thank You Very Much. 3/4 time, 1:27-1. It's Thunder Alley from the outside. Down along the inside, I'm a Dude fighting back. I'm a Dude getting some urging now from the outside. Thunder Alley still a length behind. A 16th left to go, and Campbell brings home I'm a Dude for the win. In second, Thunder Alley. Third was Thank You Very Much, and fourth, JK LMNO. They're home in 1:55-3. The unofficial winner, number 6, I'm a Dude. Second, number 2, Thunder Alley. Third, number 5, Thank You Very Much. And fourth, number 1, JK LMNO. Results unofficial. Please hold all tickets. Fifth race is now official. The winner, number 6, I'm a Dude. Second, number 2, Thunder Alley. Third, number 5, Thank You Very Much. And fourth, number 1, JKLMNO. $2 exact to 6.2, $38.10. The $1 try, 6.25, $62.40. And the $1 superfecta, 6.251, paid $366.75. The official order of finish for the fifth race, number 1, JKLMNO was fourth. Number 2, Thunder Alley was second. Number 3, Mr. Peterman, fifth. Number 4, Flying Officer was sixth. Number 5, Thank You Very Much, third. And number 6, I'm a Dude, your race winner. From the top down, 4, 2, 5, 6, 3, and 1. The winning time, 1:55 and 3. For number 6, I'm a Dude. In the winner's circle, the official winner of the fifth race, number 6, I'm a Dude. A 6-year-old gelding by Little Dude Starbuck out of Ethel Sealster. Second win in 13 tries this year in a time of 1:55 and 3. I'm a Dude, owned by Jody Loftus, Tim Kane, and George Rogers. Winning trainer-driver, Brandon Campbell. In the sixth and final race of the day here at the track on 2, we have a driver change. Number 4, Lizard King, now driven by Blake Puniak. Puniak, the driver on number 4, Lizard King. Win, play, show, exacta, trifecta, superfecta wagering. Post time in 18 minutes. racers on the track for the sixth and final at the track on 2. It's a claiming handicap. Win, play, show, exacta, trifecta, superfecta wagering. Number 1, Some People Need Told, owned by Val Emerson and Richard Remillard. Richard Remillard trains and drives. Number 2, Tap the Keg, owned by Lauren Duffield and Rod Hennessy. Rod Hennessy trains and drives. Number 3, Delightful Braden, owned by Greg Manning and Rajesh Kumar. Trained by Greg Manning, the driver is Kelly Hort. His stablemate, number 4, Lizard King, owned and trained by Greg Manning, the driver Blake Puniak. Number 5, Silent Rescue, owned by Dave Kelly, John Birch, and Randy Smith. Trained and driven by Dave Kelly. Number 6, Outlaw Blue Ice, owned, trained, and driven by Mike Hennessy. Number 7, Captain Terminator, owned by Linda Jungquist, James Jungquist, and Bill Beecham. Trained and driven by James Jungquist. Number 8 is Tiempo Hanover, owned by Dana Shore, Peter Chanik, and Jody Loftus. Trained and driven by Brandon Campbell. And number 9, Rock and Roll Dragon, owned by Ray Henry, trained by Brandon Campbell. The driver, Tyler Redwood. Field for the sixth and final at the track on 2. Win, play, show, exacta, trifecta, superfecta wagering. Post time in 5 minutes. Well, this is the last race today, and boy, those were some tough races to handicap today. I think this is a tough one as well. I'm going to give this one to number 3, Delightful Braden. With a full field today and another speed duel expected up front, Delightful Braden can take advantage and stalk the pace. He only lost out by about a half a length in his last and got a win before that in 1:55.3. I think Delightful Braden is going to be tough today. Number 6, Outlaw Blue Ice looks to make it 2 in a row after turning the tables on Silent Rescue last week. Mike Hennessy has taken him back at the start in both of his last 2, and it seems to be working. It's going to be a question of how he gets off the gate and how the pace sets up. I like his chances for second. And how can you not like the chances for number 5, Silent Rescue, in this one? He's got 3 wins, 2 seconds in 7 starts this year, and he's always dangerous. He might take it all. I think number 1, Some People Need Told, and number 9, Rock and Roll Dragon can be there as well. It's hard to ignore them. But what I am going to play in this last race is a $1 exacta box, 3, 5, and 6. That's a total cost of $6. Good luck. I hope you had fun playing today, and I hope you made some money. Two minutes to post time. So just to update you on betting today, there are actually no live tickets in the Pick 4. That means there will be a Pick 4 carryover next Sunday. All horses are covered, however, in the pick 3, so the pick 3 will pay out today. Now 2 minutes to post time. Starter is called the Pacers. Delightful Braden, number 3, taking all of the action so far, now at 6-5. The second choices at 9-2 are both number 5, Silent Rescue, and number 8, Tiempo Hanover. Number 9, Rock and Roll Dragon, starts from the second tier. And if he gets a trip, I think he could be there as well, if currently at 15-1. The gate is rolling. It's post time for the 6th at the track on 2. A full field of 9 behind the gate. Number 2, Tap the Keg, and number 7, Captain Terminator, both looking for their first wins of the year. Greg Manning has 2 in this one. Number 3, Delightful Braid. Number 4, Lizard King. Brandon Campbell with number 8, Tiempo Hanover. Number 9, Rock and Roll Dragon. It's the start of the 6th race at the track on 2, and here they come. They're off in pacing. Tiempo Hanover from the far outside, setting up shop again and going for the lead. Also driving up, Silent Rescue. They head into the first turn, and it is Tiempo Hanover and Campbell on top with the lead. Back in second is Tap the Keg. Now off stride is Some People Need Told. Closing up the gap in third, Silent Rescue. It's another length and a half back to Delightful Braden sitting in fourth. Now back on stride and gapped is Some People Need Told. Back to Rock and Roll Dragon, now moving outside Outlaw Blue Ice. The trailer, Captain Terminator. The opening quarter, 27-2, and it's Tiempo Hanover setting the pace. In second, Tap the Keg. Now in third, Silent Rescue closes up right on the helmet. In fourth is Delightful Braden. There's a gap of 2 lengths back to Some People Need Told on that opening miscue. Moving up on the outside, Outlaw Blue Ice further back than usual is first up on the outside. Make that first up now, Silent Rescue. Now second over, Outlaw Blue Ice, also moving into the flow outside, Delightful Braden. The half in 56-3, the backside 29-1. Tiempo Hanover on top with the lead, trying to hold on again today. From the outside, Silent Rescue applying pressure. Tap the Keg on the inside third. Also looking outside, now tipping 3 wide, Delightful Braden. 4 wide is Outlaw Blue Ice. 3/4, 1:25-2. As they drive down the stretch, Tiempo Hanover with the lead. In second, Silent Rescue. Closing on the outside, Delightful Braden. Also closing, here comes Outlaw Blue Ice. Driving down the stretch, Campbell now working Tiempo Hanover to get home. Tiempo Hanover opens up by 4. Coming down to the wire, Tiempo Hanover gets the win. Second was Outlaw Blue Ice. Third was Lizard King, and close for fourth between Delightful Braden and Silent Rescue. They're home in 1:54-3. The unofficial winner, number 8, Tiempo Hanover. Second, number 6, Outlaw Blue Ice. There's a photo for show. Please hold all tickets. Just a reminder that live racing at Central Alberta's 1 Mile Oval is back next Sunday. Parade to post for the first race is at 3 p.m. Mountain Time. Programs will be available at our website, thetrackonto.com, on Friday. And don't forget to join us on Friday, August 14th, when Premier Jason Kenney returns to the Track On 2 to drive against our local MLAs Ron Orr and Devin Dreeshen in the UCP Derby. Details at ucphorse.ca. Again, no winners in the Pick 4 today. There will be a Pick 4 carryover next Sunday. In the photo, number 4, Lizard King, was third, and number 5, Silent Rescue, was fourth. And the 6th race is now official. The winner, number 8, Tiempo Hanover. Second, number 6, Outlaw Blue Ice. Third, number 4, Lizard King. And fourth, number 5, Silent Rescue. Number 8, Tiempo Hanover, a 6-year-old gelding by Western Ideal out of Tempest Blue Chip. 5th win in 12 starts this year at a time of 1:54.3. Tiempo Hanover, owned by Dana Shore, Peter Chanik, and Jody Loftus, with his second training driving win of the day, Brandon Campbell. The $2 exacta 8-6 paid $64.10. The $1 trifecta 8-6-4, $618.85. The $1 superfecta paid out to the top 2 out of 4. The number is 8 with 6 with all, $40.90. And again, the pick 4 carried over. The pick 3, 3 out of 3, 6, 6, and 8 paid $275.60. The official rundown for the 6th race: number 1, Some People Need Told, was 8th. Number 2, Tap the Keg, was 9th. Number 3, Delightful Braden, 5th. Number 4, Lizard King, 3rd. Number 5, Silent Rescue, 4th. Number 6, Outlaw Blue Ice, 2nd. Number 7, Captain Terminator, was 7th. Number 8, Tiempo Hanover, the race winner. And number 9, Rock and Roll Dragon, 6th. From the top down, 8, 9, 5, 3, 4, 2, 7, 1, 6. The winning time, 1:54.3 for number 8, Tiempo Hanover. Well, it's always fun to see what your coworkers do in their off time. A budding music career for driver Jamie Gray, trainer Joe Ratchford, and Dan McDougall. They've recorded a song called Here Comes the Sun. Enjoy, everybody. Drive safely.